Yeah. Okay. I've only just set this up. I think the gain on my mic might be too loud. I didn't mess with it the last day, so it probably is. Let's turn it down a bit. How was that? Might be better. Alright, let's switch to RaceRoom. I've literally only set the game up, so I haven't used. Hello! Meant I could take part as well. Yep. And I've had no practice in RaceRoom with it. Okay, so I need to restart the game, I think. Let's turn on the music again while I try and get that ready. At least I'm in the Audi front wheel drive, so I probably won't be spinning out anyway. Although, famous last words. Hey Barry, what's the crack? No, I'm just restarting my game. I was just relaunching it from Just Race because the practice server had closed. No ASMR night racing in RaceRoom. How's life been treating you? How's your racing been? Oh, Discord isn't being caught. Oh yes, I know why. Okay. I do want to capture Discord. Me add. Am I able to do it? Actually might be able to do it because I know there's a hissing sound on my desktop audio output and I don't want to capture that. And I don't have voice meter downloaded. Yeah, I'm still playing on the laptop with a controller, so. Yeah, loaded into the game at the very least. Voice and video output, yeah. Unless maybe I can consider it a game. No. Yeah, maybe I can do the application audio. Do some laps and I'll give you... Yeah. I'm just trying to get the Discord audio to begin with.
I've had a G25 for a long time.
Right, and I need to move you below.
So this is pretty much the grand
That's
final,
too loud.
you could sort of
Okay,
say.
it is capturing though.
Oh,
Good.
pretty much, yeah. We got trophies to hand out, we've got champions to crown.
Alright, that seems good.
It's a big day in the world of Bincar, yeah.
So remember a slab, Dan.
Okay, so... Yeah, if the audio
I have no
balance is
idea what
bad,
you're
just give
talking
me a
about,
shout.
mate.
And I can adjust it quickly. Okay, now to actually do some practice. 'Cause
What's next on the
I've done
agenda
none, but Sticky has given me a setup. And I also
Actually, are you going to do a send-off for the old track? Before the new one?
pretty loud in my ears.
That's a good idea, I hadn't thought of that. Possibly, yeah. I mean, there'd be two
That
Thermal
is
Eater events
actually
back
too
to
loud
back.
in
It
my
might be a
ears.
bit weird, but I'll think about it, yeah. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna have to turn down the audio here, which means it's going to be.
Well, maybe we could do a sprint race on one and a
I'm gonna have
feature
to
race
turn
on
it
the
up
other.
on the bloody Discord now. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Or not Discord, but
Just like a wacky
OBS.
race. Pretty much.
Mowers.
Or T-Rexes.
It's not too bad actually.
The Simrigs.
Alright, let's just drive. I forgot about pit limiter. Limit. Go triangle. Right. Okay. How do I know if pit limiter is on? Okay, it's blinking. I don't have Otterhood downloaded, so... And I don't have Crew Chief as well, so I'm gonna have to be quite aware of what is going on. In fact, the leaderboard isn't showing at the top. I'm gonna have to adjust that clearly. See if I can confirm the pit though. Or if I need to change something, I do this. Yep, okay, that works. That's a nice rumble over the what are they called? The curbs. Jeez. Oh, early start to the day. I'm not awake yet. So my memory of this is the tires are good for about half. The front tires are good for half the race, so I'm going to pit at the halfway mark in the race. Change the fronts, put in a little bit more fuel, and away I go. I had done the pre-season race, and I think I did one more race as well. Don't know. I might make sure I don't have buttons bound for. Oh no, I do for traction control, isn't it? Yeah. I can't remember if higher number means more traction control or not. I do remember traction control having a bit of an influence. It could well be worse. I can't remember what about ABS. Or maybe it was the ABS I used to control. Well, at least it's
Sorry, I fucking dove on you.
Oh, good man.
at least this is like, I'm not going to be quick. I'm probably going to be the slowest. But at least this is controllable, and because it's multi-class, I can still at least get around the Mazdas. But yeah, I wanted to take part.
Hey, Mark.
I enjoy
Hi,
DDF stuff. He's always been kind to me as well, so definitely wanted to take part in his events when I could, and I missed a lot of the rounds because it clashed with VEC, unfortunately. So, and then on the VEC races that were shorter, where I maybe could have done the Bincar Championship in the evening, I was too tired. I'm out of fuel. Yeah, it's actually driving fine. It's not too. I'm not too surprised though, like because RaceRoom would be kind of an feels an like an understeery sim. I might have a I might actually, without knowing, have an assist on. I don't think so. No, stability off. I forgot to turn off the music. Position bar, there we go. Now, why? Oh yeah, I forgot to oversave that. Many games should optimize for controls or the bar.
Crickets?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's concentrating quite hard at the moment by the
I've
sounds
never
of it.
found, whenever I've used a controller
That's
though, I've
good.
never found it too bad. I remember when I first played AC, it was with a controller because I was waiting to get a wheel, basically. So I played AC for about 2 or 3 weeks with a controller, and I actually didn't find it too bad. Because, so I got into sim racing in, what was it, 27, I suppose it was late 2016 when I got back into racing games after basically not playing them for years, barring Mario Kart. And I got Project Cars 1, and that game was impossible to play on a controller, and I thought I was just bad, but it turned out it was, you know, Project Cars 1 was basically any little bit of oversteer and you die. Impossible to save, especially with a controller. So when I got AC, then I was like, oh wait, this is way easier. Yeah, so I remember I actually, like, I wouldn't have driven like F1 cars maybe, but certainly like a car like this, I could have driven fine in AC as well, my memory. Although a few weeks ago, I was driving one of the old school Alpha mods. Can't remember, the Alpha TZ I think it is, and yeah, that thing was impossible with a controller. But that's one of those cars, like, I love driving it with a wheel, but it takes a very specific type of driving style that requires wheel control. It's actually not too bad, Adam, I was just saying. Like, obviously I'd be better with a wheel, but it's fine. Like, I'm not, it helps I'm driving a front wheel drive car.
Sorry, Lee. No, that's right. I don't think it actually compromised me at all.
Could have completely misjudged that. Yeah, it's the skinny tires, but it's the car rolls a lot in the corner. Like, the weight just 100% shifts to the outside and leans so heavily on it, and you just have to get used to it. I love driving that style though with a wheel. I find it really fun. Oh, well, that's one way to spin out. Hit the curves.
Yep, I just got turned to Matt. Those curves are horrible in the Praga.
Oh yeah.
At least you got out of the way before the race, Dan.
Oh, maybe it was a practice.
Sounds like
Vote
I
yes.
need to try not
Vote
to
yes.
DDF.
No, I voted no, and I'm always wrong in the
Oh,
vote.
oh shit! I better vote.
Vote back.
yeah.
Come on, Brody. If ever there's a race you were going to do your whole start from the back, maybe today.
I mean, the amount of invalid laps I've been getting, it'll probably happen.
Too used to the bloody F3 cars, bro.
That's it.
Well,
How's your
wasn't there a bet or something, Brody, that if you managed to throw away this title as
6 hours in
singing
AC.
on live stream, or what was that about?
Nice.
Yeah, what's your singing voice like, Brody?
What group is
Not
that
great,
with?
and haven't practiced the song as well, so
I'm sure we can find the
that'd
word
be
for it.
terrible.
Yeah,
Somebody's
I
got a
got
karaoke
you. I got
machine
you. Meant them
somewhere,
on the
right?
two variants. I didn't realize I had two
I mean,
variants.
Spotify's got the lyrics, so I'll be able to read off that.
LFM. Oh, nice. I assume, who are you teaming up with? Are you streaming?
And we
it?
have a Zach Brown in chat going, "Go Stiggy" already. So there we go.
Fucking Zach Brown
need
took
a-
time out of his day, mate.
vote in DDF.
Better do it.
I love to see it.
Yeah, I forgot to say I've got a McLaren contract
should've.
lined up.
I need to pin DDF's thing, even though if you know DDF, if you
just-
know me, you know DDF.
Yeah, I won something out of World's Fastest Gamer. They gave me a Stoffel Van Dorn model.
Ooh.
In a random draw.
Just sign up with them and just exit and get 18 mil. Sweet.
No, that's Alpine. Oh, never mind. No, that was Denny Rick. Got the 18 mil.
It's a full
Wouldn't
front or
mind
full
that.
back. That's it. What are the options? Vote. Oh no,
Should
24.
put out
Yeah,
It's
got some big
supposed-
upgrades with it.
Yeah. I have not signed an Alpine contract without my consent, or I have no knowledge of whatever it was that Piastri posted.
That was brilliant what he did. That was the
Tune some
ultimate
guys in
Aussie
this car.
piss
Ah,
take.
nice.
Like,
Well, if you do stream, make
genuinely.
sure to put the thing up. I'll try and check
Are you
some of
finding
that
it, Donny? It's alright?
Yep, yeah.
And TC's on 5, so
Is high.
Need more
What
orders.
does lower and higher numbers mean again?
so 5 is like
It's like it's barely on, but 1
Yeah,
is
it's-
maximum, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
one's
So
max,
yeah,
yeah.
higher numbers means less TC. Yeah.
yeah. It's fucking weird.
I think if you turn it all the way up to 6, that turns it off completely.
Yeah, 6 is off, definitely.
I've done enduros in ACC in the past. But yeah, I'd be open to doing it again, but obviously
That end of session
Would
is
have
jarring in
to-
VR.
I wouldn't be doing any
Just puts
enduros
you back
until I
out,
get
yeah.
my desktop PC up here.
Yeah, it's the force feedback. That
And then
comes
it all
back through the
depends on
wheel.
time because I'm meant to be doing VEC again once I get my desktop back. As far as I know, I plan on joining with SCR again. So
Alright, best of luck everybody for
time-wise, it
qualifying.
might be
It's
a
the
bit of an
quietest
issue.
the track is going to be all day. You got the place to yourself for 10 minutes, and it's hot lap mode, so fresh tyres and low fuel. It's the best it's going to
Certainly
feel,
will be
so
up for
enjoy
it.
it while it lasts.
especially because I haven't done one in ACC in a while. I actually,
Good luck.
it would motivate
Good luck.
me to.
Yeah, good luck, nerds.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Everybody-
everyone.
It will
Pray to the
motivate
gods
me
of
to,
cut
to play it
tracks.
again. I nearly rolled the car. Haven't lost the skill yet.
Are you streaming? Because yeah,
Yeah.
Fred will be in there.
Yep. So there is a chance that I'm going to roll the car in this race. Who would have guessed? What car are you driving on? What track are you on? And is it a GT3 only or is it a multiclass? Because the one I'd love to try is actually doing the Enduro in the GT4 class. Although I'd leave off the Maserati. As much as I like that car in terms of how it sounds and that, I wouldn't be prepared to do an endurance race in that car without its with no traction control and ABS.
Wow. I'm pumped, man. Very good.
Someone was sandbagging.
Okay. Can I beat Sticky with a controller? Probably not, but that's the goal. Also, Sticky's RaceRoom works for Sticky now, it seems, which is awesome. He was streaming it I was watching him stream yesterday with no issues. No! I know I should just restart. I'm just trying to get in some practice laps, really. Although, I really do need to set a time quicker than the Mazdas. I don't have much time to do that now. Actually, yeah, I better do it. Because, RaceRoom won't let me, I've only 2 laps left now. Because of the way RaceRoom is. Without allowing overtime. It's one of the things that still really annoys me. I know it's stupid, but it depends on how many laps. Is that too many or not enough? Are we suggesting his powers increase with a few VB long necks in his system? Ugh. It's like the people who play pool or darts in the pub and they genuinely get better after 1 or 2 pints because they loosen up. But then when they have too many pints, then they get way worse. There's a sweet spot. Nope. Fucking knew it. Potions do have T-pops. That sounds about right. Yeah, definitely. This is driving very much fine with a controller. Usually stuck. Alright, last chance. Bit overshot. That's better. Oh, way overshot. That's slow through there. staying fourth. Okay, that's an improvement. I thought it would be. Looks like it's not. At least it's a clean lap. Be quicker than the Mazdas, and that's all it needs to be. Only 2.7 seconds off Sticky. Sure, nearly there. He might actually lap me. And not practicing pit stops, probably not the best idea, but here we are. You ran out just before the clock.
Congratulations on the pole, Brody. I think with that pole position, that extra point, you've just won the championship. Because even if you finish 6th and I win, we'll be on equal points, and you've got more wins than me, so I think you just won it in the qualifying session, mate.
Alright,
Cheers.
Peter Brock.
I think. Don't quote me
This
on
is
that.
this is a
I'll have
secret
to do
ploy
the
to get
maths.
Brody to not do to take it easy in the race so Dan can win the championship. Don't believe anything he says.
Yeah, I think the best we can do now is finish on equal points, mate, and yeah, you win it on countback.
I could still DNF.
Even if you DNF, you'll finish 6th and you'll still get the points for it, so yeah.
I didn't realise there's
Sorry,
still
Dan.
points if
Yeah.
you DNF.
Sorry, Dan. I threw it away in the last 2 corners. I was up.
Oh, the one time I was actually cheering for you, Matt.
Thanks, bitch.
Oh wait, I can practice a pit stop here. I forgot they do warm-ups. Let's go a bit more cautious in the field. Alright.
Now I can breathe a sigh of relief. I don't have to sing Nicky Webster on live stream.
Oh, I'm sure if
You can.
we can get enough likes and subscribes, you still can.
I mean, you could.
Arrange it.
Not stopping you.
In all seriousness, though, thank you everybody for coming to the race today. It's great to have you here. I can't believe it's the last race of the season. Well, the last round of the season already. Last race is in about 11.5 hours, but yeah, you all know the drill by now. You've all done a few of these. Traffic is always interesting with the difference in speeds, but today, because of the nerf in the Mazda and just because the type of track we're on, it's 10 seconds between the Pragas and Audis a lap, and 30 seconds a lap between the Pragas and the Mazdas, so there's a bit of a difference. So as long as everybody in the slower classes sticks to their line, if they've got a faster class coming up behind, it's always the responsibility of the faster class to make the move clean. So don't jump out of the way, don't slam on the brakes, be unpredictable, just do your thing, and faster classes will find their way through. But apart from that, plenty of long straights to sort things out, and plenty of long sweeping corners to go around the outside of, so it should be fine. If you haven't, practice your pit entry, because the pit limiter line is a bit funny. It's not where you think it would normally be, and it's easy to get a penalty, so make sure you practice that if you haven't already. But apart from that, again, thanks everybody for making this season possible. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's go and have some fun.
Thank you, Dan. It's been awesome.
No worries.
It's been awesome to watch. It's actually finally good to participate.
Yeah, it's good to have you on the grid, Sticky.
False teeth and all.
Yeah, fucking oaths. My sister sent me a funny thing this afternoon. It was like this little dog grabbed her owner's teeth and out of his mouth, and this dog was like literally smiling at them, and he couldn't stop laughing.
You're going to have to post that on Discord now, mate. You do realise.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, a bit early. Or a bit late. That's actually not too bad. There's cones there.
This is going to be a rolling start, by the way. I actually forgot to switch the server over to standing start, so hopefully RaceRoom behaves itself, but we know RaceRoom and rolling starts aren't the best of friends at the moment, so if there are any issues with the
I
rolling
didn't know
start
there was issues with rolling
procedure,
starts in
I do
racing.
apologise in advance.
It should be alright if everyone gets out onto the grid.
Okay, everyone make sure you press drive when it ticks over to the race and we should be okay, yeah?
Could be.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, last time it put me on the grid, but they didn't put me in the rolling queue.
Okay, that works.
So that was a bit rude, that one.
How dare you!
That
Try
needs
and
to go
roll
on
over
your
this.
soundboard, Sticky.
Yeah,
Oh.
it does.
Yes! Yes!
Her and Toto Wolf.
Success.
No, Mikey, no.
You'd have to have Gunter on there as well, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, we sweared like him, so it's alright.
People may not know the difference.
Can't believe these fucking idiots.
He does not fox smash my door.
Okay, make sure you put your race fuel back in. Make sure you've got your pit stop strategy sorted if you're planning on doing that. Yeah. Best of luck, everybody. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, and thank you again. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, nerds.
Good luck.
Good luck, nerdies.
Double check my fuel. Yes, we got it in.
Good luck, have fun, guys.
I'm on the grid.
Good luck, everyone.
Remember, break for snakes and turtles.
And lizards, apparently.
Oh.
Has rolling start behaved itself? Everybody okay?
I'm
so
in the
far?
queue this time. Yep.
Yay. Okay, you
Try-
get control when Brody crosses the line automatically, so yep. We've still got coming out the final corner, so a few seconds yet.
Driving like my nana.
Brody, what's that behind you? Didn't work.
I could have been a smart ass and said the whole field.
Ouch.
Actually, frame rate is dipping a bit on me, which is unfortunate, but I don't know how it's coming across on the stream. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh. Terrible corner.
Burned.
there. I'm missing out on my chance to ram Sticky. No! It's fine. Good, good, good.
That's what I get for talking shit on the race start.
I forgot to...
50 meters behind the other Mazdas.
No! No! Took way too much speed in. There we go. It was actually going to spin out there, so I just had to let it straighten out and just give up on the turn. I could feel the snap happening. So I took too much speed into the right-hander, and then suddenly turning left was causing the car to snap. Yeah, every game is like that at the start, when all the cars are bunched up. Every single racing game. I might go over the penalty limit. Oh god. Yeah, those hairpins are just a nightmare. With a controller and without the triples. Oh, Sticky trying to make moves, can't get it quite done. Yeah, I decided not to use what's technically meant to be the correct FOV on the laptop because I was like, I need a little bit more vision than what the
It takes a bit
technical
of adjustment for these
correct
cold
FOV
tyres at the
says.
start.
Get warm tyres on the Audi.
Right, and the full fuel as well.
Nearly should I be... Oh, not that way. Yeah, should do that. A little bit better. Sticky's made his move. Ah, I lifted for ages there. Surely that should have been the slowdown given. Oh, oh shot. Well, at least there's one Mac in the top tree. Since the cars, nobody thought to check the cars. One of the cars had a minute trigger. That sounds like a lot. Good corner. I don't know what the average would be in AC. A million sounds like a lot. Three times, okay. Oh, that good old CPU warning message. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the normal amount would be. If I had to guess, I would have guessed like 100,000. So I was thinking it was going to be like 8 times the amount. So 3 times, it's a lot. Not as bad as I would have guessed, but it is. Yeah, it is a lot. When I consider CFD simulations that I do, buy up the cell count by a factor of 3. It definitely had a noticeable performance impact on how long it took to run the simulation, because it did not scale. Like, increasing the cell count by a factor of 3 did not mean it was 3 times longer to run, it was more. I think with my simulations, I had one design and then another design that was 4 times the cell count. And the coarser design, let's say, or whatever, the one with the less amount of cells was like,
That was odd. The rear just...
I think it could run in like 4 hours. And then the
Flipped.
one with 4 times
I'm
the
guessing
cell
you
count
got one of
I'm
these
just gonna
24
slow down.
hours to run, so it was more than 4
Oh, I
times.
don't think I touched the sausage curve.
60 to 200 times. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so 350 or is the recommended max.
I had that quite
Most
a few
cars have
times in
60
practice.
to 200. Okay,
But
so
just
most cars are
nicked
actually
one of the curves
what I
on the
would have
inside
expected.
in
So
cops.
yeah, it is quite a lot. Yeah.
Typical. Haven't had that all
And
practice.
3 times over the recommended max.
Just makes the race a little bit more
It's a
interesting
lot.
than it needed to be.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Okay, if it's meant to be the max, it's 300. Yeah. Then yeah. Okay, then I go back to saying, yeah, that is. Yeah, a lot.
I was wondering how much fuel saving it was doing behind me anyway.
Oh, come on. Don't think I'm gonna have a clean lap this race. Oh, careful.
Yeah, I don't really know if it was that much fuel saving. Just running sort of the
I was in
same
danger
pace.
of rolling the car.
When the progress come up on the Mazdas, we're like a human centipede at the moment.
Pretty close race there, yeah?
Ooh, come on. There we go.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to go that wide. My fault.
I was hoping that'd work around the outside there, Brody. That would have been good.
No.
Yeah, I just
Way
knew I had to be
overshot.
patient there. I mean, worth a shot trying to go around the outside.
That's wow, come on.
Big crack one it.
Looks like Shane Hill and Mackenberg are having a good race. Is it Sven Mackenberg? Yeah. She wasn't sure which Mackenberg was racing. Yeah, both of them are quick. Yeah, whenever I've seen those races, yeah. Always seen them at the front, pretty much.
Now I've hit the curb on turn 2.
Not having much luck, are you, Matt?
As finales go, this is my worst. I am really sorry to whichever Mazda that was. Totally my fault.
Bloody LMP cars.
We went side by side and I saw you guys coming and I just backed right out of it. I believe it's just done that.
It's always a frickin' DP.
Alright. Getting a bit better, I think. Actually, yeah, I shouldn't have been braking for the first time. Really struggling with that left hairpin. I struggle with it on a wheel to begin with anyway. I just really can't judge it at the moment with this setup. Ugh, that's a big overshoot. Starting to get the flashing Christmas lights on the front tires. Woo! We're a third of the way through the race and I'm only a sixth of the way through the incident, so that's good. Yeah, oh, like these will be at 0% pretty much when I have to pit the fronts. But I can't, you know, I have to wait till halfway through the race
I
basically.
think this is karma for calling the host the B word.
I have to wait till about 22 minutes. Otherwise I'm gonna have nothing for the last few laps of the second stint. Damage is unlimited anyway, so like the tires aren't gonna pop.
You miss your braking stance there?
Yeah, ever so slightly. Sorry about that.
Alright, we have the out of sync. Oh no, they are in sync, they're out of phase. That's better terminology. Out of phase blinking front tires. They are actually in sync.
It was a really nice fight so far.
The same wavelength.
Yeah, that was some good racing just then. I'll see if I can catch up.
Could do with
Surprised I
some
haven't
chips and ketchup.
seen
Not that sort of catch
Praga
up.
yet. Although I suppose
good one.
Silverstone is such a long track. The previous Bincar race I did was it Gellers? I can't remember how to pronounce it. And that was a small track, so lots of overtaking done there. Oh, speak of first Praga. Don't have crew chief, so I was like needed to be careful looking at that rear view. Let them go around the inside.
Cheers, Donny. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Donny.
Yes, that was on purpose. Yeah, I just lifted there just so I could guarantee. I don't know who that was. Might have been Matt. I don't know who that is. But so they could get the line back before the turn in. I was thinking of on the corner exit from the last turn, taking it going way on the inside, but I've said nah. I'll just stick to.
Cheers, lads. Good
the
racing.
line. Let him just navigate. Just to make myself more predictable.
I can't tell with the Aussie accent if that was sarcasm.
Because that was a Kiwi accent, that's why.
Usually it's both.
Oh, you've got to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it now, man.
Yeah, Donny knows me well.
I
No,
can't
it's
tell
just the
if-
back markers, they're all good though.
Yeah, it seems like DDF and Brody are having a really good battle, so definitely recommend checking that.
Must be some good battles. People are very quiet.
It's because I'm trying not to kill Dan.
Sorry, Nick. I slid wide on Apex there, mate. My bad.
That's okay.
There we go, there we go. There we go.
Bloody LMP drivers.
Yeah, you build up a 2-second lead and then destroy.
I probably can
I thought you'd not let him get away with that, but no.
pit next lap.
Like you say, it swings around about the side and gains some advantage earlier in the traffic.
Still more progress.
Danger warning, I'm about to overtake a slower car.
Success.
Oh my god, I did it.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah. See, I don't really need it for this
Hey, your
race
tyre, Shane.
because I'm not good anyway. So I don't mind like
Getting
just
low?
giving a really wide berth. Although the Mazdas maybe actually might be useful. Anyway. I think
I'm
I'll
gonna pit,
this
so,
lap,
yep.
so.
Yeah, cheers, Sticky. Thanks for the heads up.
Like I definitely use the radar online racing, but I think it's good to be able to race without it as well, so that you're not 100% reliant on it. So you've developed that track awareness in your head, that positional awareness. You don't need to be told what it is, but yeah, it does definitely help. Perfect. That was actually a good entry. For a Jimbo and Axfer. I don't particularly like using Jim for the track because Because I'm like, you don't do that though in real racing, even though I know
Exiting
radar
pits.
isn't real racing, but I still use it, like, especially for like important, like, let's say when I was doing VEC, I used it because I was like, this is too important to not hit other people than what I prefer doing. Info overload, yeah. I haven't got it downloaded, so I probably should download it though. But you often see me when I use them, I actually turn off the spotter.
Hairdresser behind you, boys.
Especially for the more casual races. When I'm using triples.
Gonna put in hair makeup appointment.
But if I was doing ovals, then I'd have it on or use the iRacing one. But it's crazy how like good crew chief is as a tool. I think it's ooh. Ooh. Just gonna have to lift. Sorry for that penalty. Use default lighter and AC spout, but with less chatter, yeah. I think with crew chief there is, you can like get him to talk less as well. Like with crew chief there's like, it's nearly like there's so many tools which makes it like you can do so much with it. Because of that it's like,
Damn, I caught the traffic at the run time
there's
chain.
too many tools for someone like me to keep up with, so I end up using none of them. It's kind of like a content manager and AC. It's like there's too many settings in there that I just can't keep up with it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this push to talk thing to work. But yeah, you did get the right time then.
Oh, I don't know. I had traffic. I was like, I would have had you otherwise.
Oh, Sven's got ahead of... oh, Sven hasn't pitted. Man, he's managed to make it last. No sass. I had to turn off crew chief's cursing whenever I tried it. And I don't do that because of YouTube. I do it because it actually triggers me. I'm like, don't fucking curse at me like that, you bastard. Yeah, ACCs is fine, but yeah, I got what you mean. At least it's better than R Factor 2s. R Factor's 2s. That guy is the most annoying crew chief / spotter guy ever. It's so obnoxious. I'd much rather ACC's one than R Factor 2's one. I enjoy the Aussie iRacing guy. Sven still hasn't pitted? How? Is he just deciding to not change the fronts and see if he can do it? Because they won't pop? Praga's behind. Two-minute pipe. 1, 2, 3. Inside, inside. Oh, that was a dangerous place for the Mazda. Just multi-class racing there. Two faster classes battling, just coming across the slower car in an awkwardish corner. Nothing that can be done, it's just the timing of it all. There's no spotter in AMS2 at all.
I was going to take advantage of that.
Oh, they actually have one for ovals. Shows how much I've done that. I think I had even defaulted it to off and had just used Jim whenever I tried an oval, but I've barely driven ovals in AMS2. Like, I thought the addition of them was kind of cool, but I was also like, I don't know if there is a point in this. Like, you'd nearly have to have had like 10 to 12 ovals. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lift.
Oh, great. Drive-through penalty.
Another Praga behind.
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, why couldn't this be happening to Brody? That's my question.
I haven't pitted yet. It could still happen.
You sportsman, Dan.
It's like you've been flawless all season, man, you know?
I wouldn't say that. I'm not winning. I blame you. That long break.
I haven't, Sven. Did you change all 4 tyres?
Nope, I just stayed out on completely short tires for a bit long.
Ah, gotcha.
Sven did pit. I didn't hear what he said there.
But now my tires should be pretty good.
Yeah, very good. Better than mine, that's for sure.
His voice thing is too low. Sticky's right on them. So, what was it? Did Shane have an accident or something and then Sven's had a slow pit? They're having a good battle anyway. They're right on top of each other again. Sticky's actually... I mean, if they clash, Sticky might be in to swooping. Oh, I'm ahead of Kratojsville. Yo, Buggy! What's the crack? I'm not last in class! Cartridge must have had like a slow pit stop or something. I mean, was it him who said he had to? No, it was Matt Webb who said. The best controller boy after DDF's dad, of course. I think he probably whooped my ass with a controller.
That auto pit lane thing doesn't work.
F. I actually had a good pit entry, I thought. Considering I only practiced it once.
Drive through, man.
I'm serving drive-through now.
You doing the evening race instead, Buggy?
The auto pit lane didn't work for the actual pit stop, but I think it doesn't manage you driving into the pits at 300 miles an hour.
Doesn't apply the brakes for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not like a Seto where you can come in at 1,000,000 miles an hour and not get a penalty.
Come on, need to get that served. Ooh. Weight balance got round there and then I hit the brake, that was scary. Post. Oh, come on, 0.02 of a second. Come on, lift, lift. Okay. That was close. Overshot, overshot.
You catch your cars at the wrong spot, Shane.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to hit anyone.
I'll say this now before the end of race battles get tense. As soon as this finishes, I'm going to have to chip and give my son a lift of football. So congratulations, whoever wins. Way.
Thanks, Matt. It's probably going to be Brody, but we'll see. Still got 8 minutes.
Sorry to that Praga.
Sticky capturing people at the wrong time as well.
Lost a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. If you catch someone through there, you're in trouble.
Conspiracy, conspiracy.
Ooh, really bad.
No,
corner there.
Mike, no!
Went in way too deep.
What time's Scotty on tonight? Aussie time.
Oh, come on.
11, I think?
Oh, no, got this all wrong. Don't get a penalty, don't get a time penalty. Okay, that's fine.
If it's not, he'll send you to sleep anyway.
Ah, come on.
That's a badass livery there, Army one.
Come on.
Cheers, lads.
Okay. Losing lots and lots of time now. Can I hold on? Ooh. Get overshot. That'd be fine. 6 minutes, plenty of time. Plenty of life.
Ah, it's already starting to go on the mess.
I'll be honest, I can barely feel the difference as the tyre life goes anyway. Because I'm so inconsistent with a controller. It doesn't actually feel that different to me. Like, I did not notice a difference once I came out of the pits on how the car felt.
Right, to leave you just enough room.
I remember that being a real thing when I was very new to sim racing. Really took me a good few months before I began to feel the differences because I had got to a better standard of driving. So I was more consistent, which meant I could tell when something was different more easily. Sticky pitting!
Exiting pits!
Did he mess up a few? Keep thinking L1 is push to top. Did you mess up fuel or something?
Nah, I just don't trust RaceRoom tyres when they're starting to go red.
But
Oh,
they're
you
not
won't
gonna
get a
pop.
puncture in this.
Oh, really? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's limited damage, so you can't flat spot or puncture a tyre.
No,
See, I have too much fear.
I have no idea who's around where. Ooh.
I fear the red. Ah, if I knew that, I would have stayed out.
That was... I had no idea where anyone was there. I
I
apologize.
was wondering how old mate was ahead so much.
Yeah, Vushal did a whole race in the Audi on one set of tyres. Didn't quite work.
Hello again.
Ooh. I have to keep disciplined and not go off track. Penalties are gonna kill me. Maybe should have defended harder there. Yeah, definitely should have defended harder. No! Got that all wrong. I should have defended that one. Probably using too high a traction control as well.
Defend like Ronaldinho.
Oh shit. Ah, there we go. It's bad. Ah. Just got
Sorry,
on the
Dan.
throttle.
Bad
Got
tyres.
on the throttle too early there.
All good, mate. All good.
Crutchfield probably has Crutchfield probably has way fresher tires than me as well, actually. Because he definitely pitted after me. So I came out last in the pits. As far as I remember, I came out last.
Peter Brocklet. Brody.
No, I can't do it. I've got a track cut. I was going for it.
If the race finishes as it is, then I think we actually crown all 3 champions after this race because of the points.
So the
I'm not gonna
last
overtake
race
this
tonight
one.
is going to be like the last race in the Tour de France, where the winners can have their champagne.
Massive congratulations, Brody. Awesome race. Just couldn't quite get you,
Okay,
mate.
I actually
And,
am noticing
way to win
the
the
front
championship
tires
with
are
pole and a
gone
win.
now.
And
Once they
fastest
get
lap.
into this real red, I'm noticing
Yeah, that's it. Clean slate. And congratulations, Sven, on sealing the Audi Championship as well. Awesome work, mate. And of course, Rokas, you'd already won the Mazdas heading into this, which is why you why you're driving to Praga.
Yeah, congrats, Sven. And Brody.
Thanks.
You guys are battling pretty well there, Shano.
Yeah, until I made a silly mistake with braking
Thank
it
you,
too
Barry.
late. That
Yeah, I
lost a
saw
lot of time.
I saw the skid marks. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, should have had the brown trousers on with those skid marks.
I had
Yeah,
no
well
chance
done, all.
keeping Crutchfield
God, I
behind
wish I
that
did
too.
the whole season. It was fun.
Yeah, it's a great season. It's
Good with the traffic.
fabulous.
Really mixes things
Like
up, you know.
7 seconds ahead of me, or within
The
2
thing with
laps
Mazdas,
of
they're easy to
overtaking
overtake
me.
and they're predictable.
Epic stuff. Epic stuff. So yeah, the next race, Donny, race 2 of this one is going to be just, well, it's all sealed. I mean, there's like the rest of the positions are up for grabs, but yeah, the championship winners are all sorted. Could be some fun there.
That was really good racing.
Reverse donuts, because front wheel drive.
So if you want to stick around, Brody, Sven, Rokas, I don't know if you want to say a few words as champions after the race? A little mini interview, share your thoughts and feelings on how the season went for you. If you want to go first, Brody.
Yeah,
Go on,
thanks, thanks, Dad.
How does it feel
Alright,
to
see
be
ya,
a
Adam.
Bincar champion, the first Praga Bincar champion,
Don't
Brody?
think I'll be doing the other race.
Oh, it's just an honour to race against you again, Dan.
I would doubt it.
It's sort of been a long time between drinks since
Maybe,
our
but
race
unlikely.
room endurance battles. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the season. Looking forward to racing again next time.
If you had to pick a highlight of the season for you, what would it be, mate?
Oh, the game crashed.
Oh, there's too many to count, and I'd say it's the probably the battle I think we had at Zolder. I think it was between Matt, yourself, and I at Zolder for that
Alright,
first
see you,
half of
man.
that race. It was just a
Thanks for
constant
watching.
freeway battle.
Yeah, that
A lot
was
of
pretty
fun.
special. Yeah, that was very special, that. No, awesome stuff, mate. Well deserved. Congratulations. Make sure you message me your postal address, and I will get that trophy engraved and sent over to you soon as, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Dan. Thanks again
Oh.
for hosting the series. A lot of fun, and hope to be back again next season for it.
No worries. Pleasure, mate. And Sven, king of the Audis. What does it feel like, mate?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Was a really fun season and lots of good races.
Yeah.
In the end, I got the perfect score actually, but I did not win every race, so it was tough in like all but one of the races. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, you had some epic battles with Shane and Bushell all the way through the season. Like whenever I came past you, there was always like less than 2 seconds between you
No.
all year. So it definitely wasn't easy for you.
Yeah, definitely a lot more difficult than the score line suggests.
That's just from...
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Perfect run with the drop score, mate, but well deserved. And again, if you can, excuse me, if you can message me your address after the race, just send me a DM. I will get you that trophy sorted and sent out to you. And congrats.
Oh, turn that off. Thank you. Hit that notification bell. Alright.
I immediately went into the chicane side.
Wait, is this not... Why is this not, Is the Discord not been captured again? Oh, I know why.
Bigger
It's not
field.
supposed to be easy though.
There we go.
It was just unfortunate for us too. I mean, because the three Mazdas were like nose to tail, and the Pragas caught us for the first time at exactly the worst place they possibly could.
Ah, but
Fastest laps for the Mazdas was pretty close.
I mean, I've said this before as well, but for a non like esports championship, the traffic behavior is very, very good.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was just unfortunate. You know.
Oh, it's not like fucking iRacing. Jesus. Just like, oh, you gotta overtake someone and they just want to get in your way. Like, no, you're not getting past me.
Yeah. No, I remember there are some leaks in RF2 where we literally learned which cars to avoid because they're just like 50 kilometers an hour slower than all the other cars. And then sit on the racing line.
Can I have your new computer? To be upgraded? Oh, nice.
It I found out what it's like to have a portable heater in your room when it's 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Fun. Especially you could like playing stuff like Starfield as well, and then the hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Well,
Just pretend it's the heat coming off a red giant.
Oh no, it's not a problem, Sticky. Just if it starts doing if it starts doing things, then my room just gets hot.
Oh yeah. Are you AMD or video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure then. There's been so many debates about that shit.
Yeah, those two
Yeah,
companies have been at it for years and years and years, and they keep overtaking each other quite a bit.
Yeah, I just had someone make a shopping cart for me and I bought it. No, basically what I got from what the people were saying was AMD in theory is better price for what you get, but
Yeah.
Nvidia has a little bit of extra performance, but it's just a shit ton more expensive.
It depends on what you want. Like, if you want for rasterization, AMD is arguably better.
Yeah.
If you're caring about ray tracing and that, then Nvidia is by far better.
But it
But
runs RF still,
Nvidia's
so
pricing to performance has been out of control this gen, basically.
Yeah.
They basically were selling They were selling cards that were the same performance as last gen, but at a slightly increased price. And then the big issue as well is a lot of their, let's say, mid-tier cards don't have enough VRAM, which is now becoming a problem because the current consoles use 16 gigs of VRAM, so devs are going to be making their games with that in mind. It's become quite apparent in the last year that like something like 8 gigs of VRAM, which Nvidia tried to do with this gen of graphics cards like the 4060 Ti, and that is not enough. It's a joke.
Yeah, that's fun. Like, I remember when the 1080s came out, and there was a grand. Like, that was good. That was just right. Or the 900 series. But, you know, that was well priced. Then the 20s came out. It was alright. Then the 30s came out, and then the money just went whoop, straight up.
Now, the 20s were pretty bad for price to performance, really, and a lot of the tiers.
I can't remember how much mine cost. I just gave
Like
mine to Brody.
the 2080 was basically a 1080 Ti. Like there was a noticeable lack of performance gen on gen between the 10 series and 20 series. There was actually a good performance jump in the 20 series to 30 series, but then because of lockdown, COVID, and that, basically the demand compared to supply skyrocketed, and so prices went out of control.
All the fucking morning. Mine cost about 1,200 when I got it. Yeah, the 2070. Pretty sure. So that was pretty.
Didn't help when the 20 series launched as well. There was actually, that was a bit, well, it was like I got my 1080 Ti in like September 2017, and then there was like a crypto boom not long after that.
Yeah.
Not as big as the one that was seen a few later, but that had affected the pricing of the 20 series a bit for the worse. But then it kind of settled for the few months after the launch of those cards, is what I remember.
How's AMS2 on the controller, bro?
I'm crashing.
Oh, you are. Poor fanatic.
It's partly because I've not my push to talk on a stupid button, so it's awkward to do.
Wow.
Maybe I should drive front wheel drive as well.
You did fucking well, dude.
Yeah, like front wheel drive, it's fine to drive and race with a controller.
Yeah.
Like I was slow and making mistakes a lot, but let's say I wasn't like spinning out or anything.
How long does this fucker take to close the stream down?
10 years. He's like an old lady before you leave her house. Do you want some shortbread? Remember, do you want some chutney? He is a professional, though, you know.
Lol.
Who are we talking about?
Dan. We're all professionals.
Sure.
How'd your boys' race go in the VEC, dude?
We finished 5th, 1 place behind Ferrari, so happy.
Oh no, Ferrari, eh?
Oh,
Yeah,
was
they
it
fucked up
Ferrari
in the
like
little
top
one.
4?
What's that, Tony?
Was a Ferrari top 4 because it was imbalanced?
Yeah, they were top 4.
Oh no, there was the Ferrari esports team. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah, like
yeah,
genuinely a Ferrari.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I
mean-
remember seeing that. There was a Ferrari esports team in LMP2 as well.
Yeah, that's the one we were racing against.
Oh, you're LMP2, sure.
Yeah.
I keep thinking. Yeah, I was thinking you're GT3 because
Yeah.
you did GTE last year. I forgot.
Yeah. No, we fought the what's the short team called? Or well, the team we raced for, like Sean Clark. We fought their car for a while, especially during my stint, because we were on. I think we were on different strategies or similar strategies.
Ferrari make dodgy strategy cool.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not the non-F1 teams.
Yeah. No, that honestly they had a strategy that worked, but they got fucked over by the situation in the race a little bit. Because they were running hards but for longer, and then they got up fighting with one of the other cars, which made them lose time.
I'm going to head off for a bit. Just going to go and get some dinner. If anyone's back when I'll be back from that, I'll see you then.
Say mate.
Hey, Braddock.
Yeah.
But no. I was very happy with our pace at VC. But this season is very weird because we have like the top 8 in most classes are extremely competitive, and everything behind that shouldn't be in Div 1.
We finished top 8.
Yeah. You guys
He
were on
includes
pace.
us.
Yeah, you guys were on pace. Like I said, I was fighting you. But there are some cars in Div 1 that should never be in Div 1, but the most of the field just isn't good enough. It's very weird, so you have a lot of entries, but most of them are what would be Div 2 or Div 3, but we only have 2 divs, so the back end of Div 1 is just questionably bad.
So you could call them gentleman drivers, paid to drive sort of thing.
Yeah, but then like an entire car full of them.
Yeah, you could tell the gentleman drivers were at Puna last week.
Well, just wait till the worst driver joins Division 1 in a few months.
Are you gonna do Daytona or only Le Mans?
I'm hoping maybe by round 3 I can join in. It might be round 4. It depends when I get my wheel and that sent over, basically.
Because race 5 is the 24th Daytona.
Hey everybody, stream is off.
Jesus, you took long.
Sorry, I was putting the points on the stream and there was a lot more to talk about than I realised. Sorry about that.
Told you.
I don't mind. I don't mind so much. I very much got to brag about being 1 place behind Ferrari in the standings of VSC.
Very nice, mate. Well done.
Yeah, don't forget to send us over the cheats you are using for the next race.
Yeah, that little snippet of code.
that cheat is called skill and practice, Tony.
So we got a feisty one.
Is that the website you downloaded it off?
Skillpractice.com.nl. Yeah.
Yes.
DDoS the server. Finish first.
I'm beginning to think that's got something against me in every race.
Sorry, Nick. Which part of the race was this? There was a few, there was a few when it was sketchy with the lapping traffic. Sorry, mate.
You motherfucker.
If it's any consolation, the last time I lapped you, I actually got a half a second slowdown penalty on the outside of the final corner, which pretty much killed the race with Brody. So it didn't really work out for me too well.
Well, I was fighting to give you the room that you got because the tyres were gone on the Mazda by then. It's just like, nope, that's where I'm going to be, and that's it. I don't care what steering equipment.
Well, I ran it a bit wide just to give you that space because I knew you'd be pushing wide because of how late it was into the race, and yeah, no, that was an off track, so it really didn't work.
Dan, quick question.
It's not
You say now you knew he was gonna run wide. Then why would you take the outside?
Because that would cost me half a second, whereas waiting and cutting back on the inside would cost me 1 second. But ultimately, it cost me 1 second anyway because of the slowdown.
That what you do is you lift, you go on throttle later, so you can just take the inside of the corner.
Yeah, but the speed difference between the Mazda and the Private would have been one hell of a lift to just wait, you know?
Well, you saw how early in the corner you got alongside. You could do that on the inside as well.
It's just a bit weird because every single time you caught that same section of track.
Oh, it just never worked out really. At the start of the race, that was pretty epic. Did it work out for you as well? Like, I went to the outside, Brady went to the inside, and you guys were battling for the lead. Was that clean? Was that alright?
Yeah, the first like 3 cars I think come through really clean, but then it got interesting. Then Lee came off a bit worse.
Bugger.
Literally, we were side by side, and somebody tried to get in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen it yet, so I might load it up. I might have a squeeze. Sorry, Lee, what was that, Lee?
I think we ended up 4 wide in the last corner, which the maps is just not good.
It's hard on the brakes and trying to just get out from there. It's all happening.
Yeah, just give us a few minutes. I'll get RaceRoom back up on screen again in desktop mode instead of VR, and we'll have a look at the replay and see what happened.
Warned everybody just beforehand that we were pretty much just joined together.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't say those exact words. It gave me a little bit of chuckle what you said.
Yeah, I think there was under a second between a lot of us, so yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked amazing. Like, the battles all the way through the field looked great. I mean, that was your first win of the season though, Nick, so congrats at least anyway, mate, despite all the issues. Yeah, top step.
Yeah, it was a big proof to me on the start too. Probably 2.5 seconds behind the first two. Bear with me, RaceRoom's taking a little while to load as usual.
That's not
10 years.
that quick.
How was your race, by the way, Shane? I didn't hear much chat in the Audis. Was there something at the pit stops? Did something happen to Sven, or what happened?
No. It was really great. The first maybe 6, 7 laps or so, we were changing lead. I think we changed lead about 3 or 4 times, which was great. And then I came into that really sharp right-hander after the pits, I think it is. And I just, because the tyres were old, I out-braked myself and skid, and I bumped Sven, but it actually shot me off slightly off the track, so I had to recover from that. So that left about a 5-second gap, which I was trying to catch. And then when the pits came around, when we pitted, he stayed out a lot longer on 0 tyres, and by the time we caught up with each other, it was in about a second and a half in it. But Sven had much fresher tyres, so I couldn't catch him.
Ah, right, I'm with you. That sounded exciting either way. And I see you survived your 45 minutes in VR shards. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, only
Shit.
a little bit nauseous. To be honest, I started getting nauseous as the race sort of started, and was like, "Oh no, this is not going to work." But I survived. So I did manage to burn
Glorious
my
Cooper
tyres
Uno.
just completely to red.
Cooper
all
Uno.
four, well, 3 of the 4
Cooper.
tyres.
It's not Cooper Trooper. Although it is green.
Which Nick and Lee did not manage to hold together it better than I did.
Yeah, what was that Mazda Life?
Look at these weird wiggers.
Oh,
You can
sorry,
tell
no,
I'm
not that.
driving with a controller.
You're catching me at least half a second at the end there, Lee.
Yeah, there was a couple laps where I was like, second on you. I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking, oh, I could do this, but then I got bad traffic and, yeah, ended up dropping about 2 seconds on one lap, which really stuffed my plans.
Yeah, I reckon it was about half a second on average, and then just traffic and stuff was plus or minus a bit for both of us, I think.
So Shards, do you have a copy of AMS2?
Yep.
It's the new release, I think 1.5. It really penalises you for locking up any of the tyres. The tyre just disappear really quickly. So I find that great practice for preventing tyre lockups.
Oh, it's crazy how harsh it is. Like, in a
Yeah, they have the flat spots in it. They basically
Oh,
properly
yeah.
added it.
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you can wipe out like 5% of a tire in one corner.
Yeah.
You flat spot them.
So it makes you hone in that skill very quickly because it penalises you so much.
Yeah, we had that last week. I had to pit because my flat spot was just shaking my wheel too much. I was like, this is fucked.
It's like R Factor 2 now.
Yeah. It's like, this is
I
horrible.
remember doing a Le Mans stint with flat spots. That was fun.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, there's not much to do down the straights. You just got to live with it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a G29, so the feedback became less and less throughout the stint.
Yeah, my hands were broke up after the VEC Le Mans a few months ago. Just the kind of the vibrations. Like, I didn't really ever flat spot, but like it just builds up over time during the stint. And I did like 2 triple stints. Not back to back. I did a triple stint, then break, triple stint, break, triple stint, and I was just broke up by the end of it.
It's one thing I never want to do.
Cars everywhere.
That was an awesome 24 hours, old Donny.
So the first move actually worked.
Yeah, the outside inside. I was hoping
I
to get
didn't
Brody.
even see that other one coming.
Oh, get out of the way, pit building.
Oh, wow. Oh, fucking LMP drivers.
Oh, it was Matt.
He did get on,
go on
the
board
board immediately.
Yeah, definitely not deliberate, but I think the Mazda just wiggled it.
Oh, he couldn't do anything there.
No, he would have
I
had to
don't
slam on to avoid that, yeah.
Yeah.
The rear end had gone on the Mazda, I think.
Yeah, I was chasing it out of the corner a little bit.
Yeah, the problem is that the Mazda doesn't, even in that corner, you're on the edge, like, unless
you're really slow.
Unless you line up for it beforehand, you can take a shallow line, but if you're just taking the line, you still end up washing right the way out onto the curb, so...
Is that your goatee? Is your picture? That's fucking awesome.
It's not me.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a good effort.
Yeah, it's great. It's not me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not that cool.
I love how you're showing the onboard, except the one onboard we want to see.
Yeah. Professional. There we go. Did he slow down at all?
Yeah, he did. I heard him lift when we were watching.
Oh, he looked there.
Huh?
He probably misjudged it. In my eyes.
Oh yeah. I think at this point he just expects the Mazda to be on this line.
That's pretty cool. Like 2 Pragas side by side through the middle of them.
I mean, this wouldn't have been an incident if there wasn't gravel on the outside, but
handled it all well off that rebel strip.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping to get Brody here.
Look at this. It's brilliant.
I'm sorry, Lee, I've got to do this.
Ouch.
I see that. And it's stupidly. Nice. Oh.
Ah, shit.
Was it that little wiggle just before the apex that caused that?
No.
I think Matt was going into a gap that was always going to disappear.
hey, I know that. Dan.
That's what she said.
Ah, shit.
I mean, Lee could have kept it tighter, but no. I mean, it's not the Mazda's responsibility to keep it tighter.
Also, if you hit that sausage curb, the car will just literally roll over. So
Yeah. Because I can see that Lee is a lot tighter here to the corner, but that's because sorry, I can see that Nick's a lot tighter to the corner here, but that's because Lee's already on the outside wide.
also, Nick was so close to that sausage curb. Like I would have been uncomfortable trying to get that close.
I reckon something's happened there as well. It sort of flicked in a bit. That's why I caught
Can
it.
you go back a bit? There
I
was
think
a
it's us.
I think it was Lee reacting to Dan.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lee, I gave you a bit of a spook there, mate.
That was a scary moment there.
Yeah, just sort of as you went past, it got loose a bit.
I think he was just a bit over ambitious already. Ooh. Why do I want to restart my computer? Fuck off.
I have my eyes closed then.
That was pretty close, that Nick.
Jesus. Air Force One, literally.
I haven't seen the rivets on the livery. That was cool.
Dude.
That's when you're gonna love RaceRoom netcode.
Yeah, can be finicky though.
Nice ballet. And good driving shots.
Yeah.
Pick the right spot.
You can't really get... I mean, that's probably hitbox to hitbox, corner to corner, if it's any closer than that.
Any other game, he'll be sent. Literally.
I know one other game in which that's not true. Only one though.
So that was that. Any other points of the race you want to have a squiz at?
I want to see Shane spin.
Oh yeah, have a look at that. I think it was about lap 7 or 8, but
These two were fighting for, I don't know how long. And they kept overtaking each other at this corner. Literally.
Yeah, it's inseparable.
and we didn't hit each other until I locked up. That's when we bumped.
Like, it was the same with me and Brody once Matt was out of contention. We were just like half a second apart for the entire race. A few moves, but then, yeah, my pit stop must have been a bit slow. I must have taken on more fuel than Brody, and it just put me out of reach. Yeah.
You did an undercut when not changing tires, so you're gonna be slower for a lap.
True. But I was like, I'm going to do the opposite of what Brody does. Because if we come into the pits at the same time, I mean, I'm not going to overtake him in the pits, so, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to find this dog thing for you. How do I share it?
Oh, with the teeth.
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh, there we go. Oh, unlucky.
I'll send it to you. There you go.
So I can see that wasn't your intention to do the dive bomb there, Shane. But you just kind of got to try and go to the inside and avoid and just hope, you know?
Yeah, I'm getting old. Occasionally I forget where to brake.
Another thing.
It would have made it if I hadn't got bumped there, but I was very close.
Yeah, that's a bit
I mean,
ambitious.
it wouldn't have been an overtake because Sven would have turned left in the next corner.
Yeah, true. Any,
Made the 45 minutes go pretty fast when there was like less than a second between the
Oh, yeah.
two Mazdas at the front.
So look, I can go to any point of the race. You two are side by side.
Oh, excuse me.
Came out of the pits as well. It's just about line astern.
I accidentally changed the control, didn't I?
Yeah, I gained a bit under the pits and came out and I could see you again. It was got excited at that point, but
Yeah, so for some reason, RaceRoom is I can't pre-plan my pistops anymore. It just crashes the game every time I open up the thing where you put the numbers in. So I've got to do it all through the interface.
You verified your files?
I only just figured it out today when I went to load up the prep decision.
Because it sounds like a corrupt file take.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems in, I think it was Bubble still gave me a hand to fix it all.
How are you doing?
And yeah, it's been running smooth ever since.
So I just put in the amount of fuel that RaceRoom wanted to put in and filled the tank the whole way up. Which it did not need.
Yeah,
I'm sure weekend treating you so far. It is the weekend, isn't it? I've forgotten now.
Saving my setup and it crashed again.
Once I handed in my report on Wednesday, it's all been the weekend to me.
Epic stuff.
You just wouldn't make a mistake.
It's good.
I know that feeling very well. Stuck behind Brody.
What the time going into the cockpit? The hang is straight. Had a speed advantage down the straight. That's the only reason.
Cheeky little Praga that's in between there.
It's not a real corner though. So we don't see it.
That was close.
That is a real corner. Holy shit.
who's that?
Why is...
Oh,
Matt did it a few times.
Excuse me.
That's not the only time Matt did that to me.
Oh, that's Matt Webb on the fight back.
I didn't see him coming, and then he's just suddenly right
why
beside
is
me.
this breaking? Or why is the gear changing weird?
That's what we call that. That's why you have a flash the lights button.
Normal line for the Mazda is across that rookie strip.
that is good net code.
The whole situation is not helped by the fact that the Mazdas are not right behind each other.
Actually, let's check and see what happened to Matt earlier in the race, because he had a
Huge
shot going
understeer,
curb,
this car.
and then had another spin or something as well. He got turned two'd.
Get the shame bell out for old Matt.
Oh, so okay, so that's where it started. He had the instant lapping that car there.
Just an incident there.
Further back. Yeah, here we go. He got turned two'd. So I don't know if for those who haven't driven the Praga, it is extremely sensitive to the curbs, like the sausage curbs.
And the paint.
Oh, you had that ripple strip.
Come on, reverse entry it. Go on, Matt, you can do it.
Yeah, he definitely had that red one. Because that spun me and it locked my wheel up or something funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, fucking
Not you
snapped
can do it,
my,
David.
snapped my wheel. I'm like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
boy!
Nice.
That's definitely going
Shame
to.
he didn't shift down, but apart from that.
That's going to halve your grip, so that's understandable losing it there.
You wouldn't notice that in the MX-5.
It's something happened through Maggots and Beckett's one lap as well to him. Right in front of us with me and Brody. This lap here? No, maybe next one. Oh,
The
yeah,
fact
here
that there's only one black part on the right side looks like the car's broken, but it isn't.
we go. I've never noticed that before.
Are you blind?
You lose a few hundredths. But yeah, it just unsettles the Praga, doesn't it?
Oh my god, this car is really...
That's also probably a problem with the default setup being like no springs, just straight up suspension.
Rokus lost a heap of time, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I lost it on the curb here. I'm
do one more.
Still a bit confused about it as well.
Oh,
I want to get
It
some
bottomed.
food.
Bottomed
I'm gonna
out.
go for a
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
because you were right behind me, and then you were like 12 seconds behind me, and I didn't see anything. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, it was the dirty air. Got a bit wide. But
Yeah, so you see that like
I've
the
had
white
it
and
there
green
before,
part.
but
Yeah, the bottom
Yeah,
plate
and
of this
then-
car is so low to the ground that it just goes.
yeah. But
Well,
then
those orange sausage curbs are quite high because I, at the hairpin, I bottomed the Audi out on top of that red sausage curb and I couldn't get off it.
Yeah,
Not
that'll
during the
do it.
race, that was during practice.
We had a preseason race at Barcelona in RF2, and that curb on the final corner, because they're still using the old one. How many times I've got the car to like peach on that thing and just go straight? It's so annoying.
Because then that happened behind, and then Matt had that wobble ahead at the same time, and it's like, everybody's just dying, what's going on? Because then Brody ran wide, I'm like, okay, I'm right back in it again here. Because I had a wobble earlier in that lap as well, I thought, right, that's it, race over, because it was like 2 seconds between us. You know, it wasn't
there
much.
was in there. Yeah.
Oh, this car has no ABS. This is a disaster.
Just the rear wanted to just break loose. And you were all over me. I thought, right, this is it now. And I actually made a comment in the live stream that says, the last time an Englishman and a Dutchman went into Cops Corner together, it didn't end well, and you were poking the nose out at me.
Yeah, but yeah, I backed
Yeah,
out of
true.
it.
Let's grab the...
True, Dan, but then
Actually
the
wanna
Englishman
grab a
was
P1
unable
car
to
instead
overtake.
anyway.
True, true.
Grab on
So I
the
thought, here we go,
Highlands
he's doing it,
ABS,
he's going for it.
Yeah, I went out of the slipstream purposely to not close as much.
Bye-bye.
And then it was bye-bye.
Yeah, they have ABS.
That was a shame, because you were doing really well up until that point. I was like really
Yeah,
spinning.
the pace was
Rokus-
quite close.
Rokus was like, I want to be like Max, my hero. My country needs me.
Yeah, I just couldn't get past Brody all race. Just very frustrating. I think I had like half a second or so on him, but I just couldn't make it. What happened here, Donny?
What? Sorry? I'm in the call, but I'm actually playing AMS.
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah,
It's crashing in MS too.
me and Brody were both like, "Thank you, cheers, mate. Thanks for letting us through." And he was just having.
Oh,
a
I
moment,
went. Yeah, I went a bit wide
That
there.
was a controller input device skill issue.
It's pretty dirty out there too.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this one, Nick. So I think this is. This is murder attempt number 1.
Dan,
I just locked it up. It's horrible. It's horrible on
you
the brake.
had
Then I had to get right out of the throttle because I hit the sausage curb.
That was so close to being a good move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dick.
I needed like 2 more of those and I could have passed.
Yeah, no, I tried not to lock it up, but I just snatched the front left, and then it was like, right, save it, and yeah, I'm really,
If you
really
now
sorry.
switch to us, you'll see how close it got into the next corner with the Mazdas.
There it goes, all locked up.
I like how mechanical this gear shift sounds.
Let's hit.
Well, the upshift.
yeah.
So see, that's killed all the momentum there. Oh, there go some more Audis and Pragas. Oh, that's close.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how you have to raise the Mazdas, to be honest.
I mean,
They can take it.
It's close, but there was no touch.
And this is why I'm catching up at this point.
The fucking lean on these Mazdas.
It rolls a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, when did I buy Texas? Oh.
Wrong side.
Really big.
Yeah, I brought the Mazdas a lot in cops.
Yeah.
Which isn't the ideal place at all.
No.
Yeah, this was close. I think Brody got hampered here by, was it yourself, Shay? Or is that Andre?
I think my car's darker than that. Oh no, that's... No, I'm 109.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Oh, I had to restart my save because, oh, God. But Moses got settings for the wheel now, so I can set it to, what's it called? I can set it to 1800 degrees.
Trucks in there.
Actually, I think I slowed you down a bit, Dan. In the, was it the last lap?
Oh, I was behind anyway, it's fine. It's all good, mate, nothing lost at
there-
that point. But yeah,
This feels
Brody
actually
was
not
just
too bad to
incredible
drive.
on the defence. He just put his car in all the right places to stop me from getting through.
Oh, he's bloody good like that.
He's
really
great.
good.
It's like if I could just make a clean move, I could pull away, but he just, didn't make it happen.
Oh, crap. That line. Big lockups even with ABS.
The first
No.
Pussy!
Or because I
you're
was
the first
touching the
race
grass.
that yourself, Dane, and I haven't been line astern or next to each other in the middle of a corner, isn't it, Dan?
I think so, yeah. We've always found each other.
Ooh, awkward.
Yeah, that was.
I
That's
tried.
just nowhere for you to go there, Lee. That's all good, mate. We just had to work around it.
I've got to turn in there at some stage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. No, I think it's because Brody tried to go around the outside. That's what went wrong the first time, and then he couldn't fix it because
I
he
like
couldn't
these
go
P1
inside
Gen 2
because he had
cars,
to
though.
have planned that beforehand.
Yeah, it's hard out there, Dan. It's quite dirty.
Oh, no grip at
No
all.
grip.
$4.20 for fuel. Fuck. expensive.
You can see me, the controller,
$5
input
for later.
very sudden,
Yeah,
like
it's the
left-right jerky movement.
Oh, that's everything from my race. Anyone else want to?
No. Show your final moment with Nick.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes, sorry.
There was more.
You're like that nagging sister, Jelly. You always remember.
Yes.
You always remind him of the shit moments. You're like, you motherfucker.
Yes. That's why you have to learn, Dan.
So I was thinking,
gonna
right, let's have a
end
look
the
at
stream.
this. Let's get Nick somewhere. I've got to get him. He's going to turn in, so I can't go into that gap because that's going to disappear. I commit to the outside, get around the outside there, and it get me a cut track.
Yeah, so...
Thanks for watching. Thanks to DDF for hosting the event. Hopefully I should be doing SRS on Monday. So, looking forward to return to that. It's like the Porsche RSR. Oh, that's not going to have ABS, oh no. But it's at Riverside, so looking forward to it. But until then, see ya. Enjoy your weekend.